Alright, so basically guys, this is a blue crackle bomber. I think this bike came out about a year ago, so it's like a 2020 model, I'm 90% sure. But anyway, I'm gonna go over the parts. I mean, Josh will probably comment if I get things wrong, but first of all, snake skins, the fucking Legos ones, there's not much to say about these. These tyres are dead, they're really cheap. Oh, there's my old brake pad. Yeah, these tyres are really cheap. You can't really like see, I don't know why, but it's like really dark. Actually, should I put my flash on my phone? I'll put my flash on because I'm recording on my camera. Yeah, look, Legos tyres. Yeah, these tyres are hella slippery. So like, if you're like on the wet, then they just slip out. Like I used to have these on my old bomber, and they were like super slippery. So yeah, they're not the best tyres. So these are stock tyres on the bike, so you can't really complain too much. Okay, next thing is these pegs. They're blue chrome Mafia pegs, but they're meant to have grip tape, but they're not. And look how bad the Mafia pegs are. Yeah, they like dent. They dent so bad, but they're like bent and stuff. But yeah, yeah. So he's got those pegs. They're all right. I mean, they're really long, but they're really skinny, and Josh likes them, but I think they're like too skinny for like my feet. Like they do feel a bit weird on my foot. So next thing is this seat. This isn't stock on the bike. This is a black checkered Mafia seat. I know that Josh does really like these seats because, I don't know, he's just said that they feel nicer than the other ones. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah, that's why this is why it's called a blue crackle though. Like you can kind of see it's got like, it looks like a crackle on the frame, like got a bit of white coming through. It's even bigger, a bit of a crackle here. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just like the design of the bike, I suppose. But yeah, I do like this colourway on the bomber. I used to have a purple one, which is kind of similar, just in purple, but it's more of like they kind of look like more like little bubbles on it rather than this. And this comes in like a gloss colour. It's like more glossy, as you can see, whereas the purple one's like more of a matte colour. Alright, next part is these Dmr pedals. They're blue. They're alright, but they do cut up your legs. They're really sharp, so like if you miss on a pedal trick, it's going to hurt quite a bit. Or a leg over bar trick, like pedal trick, leg over bar pedal trick, that's even worse. That's even more pain. I've experienced these pedals, they're not the best. So there is another thing on this bike that's custom, I already know because he showed me before, but it's a profile chainring. You can't see profile because it's got a little bit of grease in it, but it is a profile chainring. They're good quality chainrings. They're like the best ones you can get if you bend your chainring on your 27.5. These are kind of the ones you need to get. Same with the Fast Ripper as well, and Enduro. And pretty much any geared peg bike, you want to be getting a profile one if you bend the chainring, because they're really hard to replace, because you need to get like a narrow wide chainring. I'm kind of waffling about the chainring a bit, but just a little bit of information for you if you've got a bent chainring. Next thing is Tetro. These are stock on this bike, but this isn't actually the stock brake. This is off of his black bomber, which he just decided to have a switch up and go with a blue one for a bit. But he has still got the black bomber at home, and I think he might be swapping it soon though, because he doesn't obviously need two 27.5s, and he just like got a bit bored of the black colour and he kind of wanted to have a blue one again because he used to have one in the past. He's got these bars, which are probably the nicest bars for leg over bar jump tricks, because they, as you can see, it like kind of curves down, and that's like the bit here, like the little curved bit, that's where your like leg will like go over the bar. So it's like good that he's got these little curves here. They're really good stem, because I used to have one on my old bike. So I think it's not a stock seat clamp, but it is just a black. It's just a black one. It's pretty plain, pretty boring, but it gets the job done. So stock Mafia stem, stock top and bolt. They're a little rusty, but it's not the end of the world. It's got these grips, which I'm not actually. I think they are just blue ODI grips, but it's got Mafia bike bar ends, which like these bar ends are really loose in his bike. They just like keep falling out and stuff, but they're like the ODI grips are good. They're just a bit worn, as you can see. I think I've pretty much covered everything on the bike. I mean, there's not really much else to say. It's got stock gears, which are these micro shifters, which, you know, they get the job done, but they do go a bit crap, so, like after a couple months of using them. Like, yeah, they're just not the best gear shifters. Like, you should probably, if you get a bike 27.5, you probably would want to be upgrading to a different set of gears, or at least a different gear shifter and derailleur, because like they don't work the best. But I think I've gone over everything that he's customized on it. Yeah, but I will do a little cinematic of the bike. So Guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. I'm going to do a little cinematic now. Cinematics of your bike.
Bro's done. Bro's done. Oh yeah, I need to charge my phone because my phone just died as we speak. But yeah, just doing my video.
Yeah, I should stop using the flash. My phone's on 6%. Bloody hell.
Did you let them know all the good and bad things about my bicycle?
I let them know all the good.
To be fair, there isn't any bad things about it.
Yeah, no, there's nothing really bad in it. So I'm going to do a little cinematic.
Actually, there is something bad about it.
What?
I've got a snail disc and it's so bad.
Oh, I've said everything, but it's a bit dark, so you can't really see. But there
snail
is
discs are so bad.
There's a snail disc on it.
Snail discs are bad for the drawn.
But I think I'm going to do the cinematic in Bushy Station because there's actually it's lighter there, so I can get like some better cinematics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we're going to go to this very unbushy station.
Yeah, there's not even any bushes there, my guy. So fuck this. I'm hearing a lot of cap.
Yeah, it's a lot of caps. I don't have a cap with me now. Obviously,
neither do I. Me without a cap. That's not a common thing.
This is me without a cap. If you didn't know, I wear caps. I have a collective one.
We both have a collective one.
Yeah. I got given mine by Ryan Taylor himself. Oh no, don't, because it's quite cold, so I might have some snot up there.
Some juicy stuff. So yeah.
0%. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn it on.
0%. 0%.
Oh, you ready for the hate? You ready for the hate? I got a Samsung, guys. Everyone hate on me in the comments.
He recorded all of his YouTube videos on a Samsung.
Yeah.
And he's still out here, about to hit 1K.
Everyone hate me. Bro's got a Samsung. There's nothing you can say, really.
Nothing you can say. So let's get into the cinematic.
I'm just an Android user.
We're gonna do the into your head.